Hey guys, welcome back to JKM Tech and Hustle. This is Vanessa. In this video, I'll be explaining to you or sharing to you about how to process or renew your LTO driver's license that is valid for 10 years. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is basically the process. The 10 years driver's license validity renewal application. The 10 years validity is only applicable if you did not have any traffic violation committed in the last 5 years. So I'm gonna share to you how I go through with all this process. Let's begin with this one. Create an account, LTMS portal, and then this one too. Verify your account, then log in. This basically all this you just have to read this until 4, and then the rest I'll also be sharing to you. Okay, to be able to do this, you need to have an existing email address, which most of us already have. So, yes, so you go on and search for portal.gov.ph, and the first one that comes out, you click on it, and then click on register now, and then enroll as an individual. So please take note of this. Failure to provide your existing license can delay your application. So you have to make sure that you input the correct information because that will only cause delays once you're in LTO. So it's also noted here as in the reminder. Okay, and then next. Do you have a Philippine driver's or conductor's license? You click on yes. And then you just have to type the information here in these three boxes to give you a better glimpse or visual of where to get this information. Let me show it to you. So to complete all the applicable tabs, the license number is found this side in your driver's license, marked in yellow, and expiry date is found here, marked in green. And the serial number is found at the back of your driver's license. This one, marked in blue, that's the one you input here. So once you input all the three details here, double check and make sure everything's correct to avoid any delays. Once everything is entered, you just you just click on next. Okay, so in this portion, you fill up all the tabs marked in red. Your last name, first name, middle name, birthday, and then gender. And then this portion too, your mother's details, mother's maiden name, last name, first name, and then your mother's middle name. And then click next. And then this portion, you fill up the your email address, again, your email address, and then your phone number, and then click create account. And then you will receive this confirmation that you have successfully registered your email address. So you have to verify it within 24 hours. And then click OK. And then you can go to your email address to check and click on the link to verify this email. So yeah, let's click on the link, and then so in this portion, you have to set your new password. Make sure to take note of it and that you would remember. Okay, type again your designated password, then click. So this is the your number that you need to take note also, and then the password. because they may ask you to open this in LTO if there's some information that you need to update or revise. Okay, so let's get ready to take the exam. Uh, First, you need to click here on e-learning, mark in red, and then go to driver's license renewal course, and then click on this, select on CDE online validation exam, then click start, and then click here to start the exam, and then click on start again. So please take note you only need 80% or at least 20 correct answers out of 25 questions to pass this exam. Please take note that this exam is random. The questions that I'll be encountering here may not be the same questions that you will encounter later on, although some of the questions would possibly come out. So if you already know the answers by looking into this video, then that would help you pass the exam. No worries, the exam is not difficult. It's very easy and doable. Plus, there's no limit in taking the exam, so you can retake it for as much as you can until you passed it. And then go on and click start exam here. Okay, so let's begin the exam. I'll select English. First question, a 30-day suspension of driver's license shall be imposed if the driver fails to pay the corresponding penalty of apprehension within 15 days. Then next. Okay, I'll choose third lane. Next, what should a driver do when driving in public road? Follow speed limit and driving hours. Next, when you may lend your driver's license. Under no circumstances. I say it's B. Mm, 72 hours. What is the maximum height that the driver can install his mobile phone from the base of the dashboard? 4 inches. At the traffic education office concern, 10 years. Is it normal to drive in the center of broken lines? No. Can a driver be given 10-year validity license if he or she has traffic violations? No, 5 years only. What are the requirements for motor vehicle registration? LTO inspection of vehicle emission and test compliance. Can a driver use a photocopy of driver's license while driving? No, they don't allow that. Can you drive a motorcycle if your license bears the L code B? No. These are the places that parking is not allowed. Intersection and crosswalks, I would say. This would be all motor vehicles registered with LTO. Okay, we passed the exam. Let's print the certificate, save this, and then let's this certificate. Okay, let's go back to our checklist to check on our progress. So yes, this is done. We have created LTMS portal, verified the account. Yes, done. Log in and take the DL renewal course. Yes, this is done. Yes, we have printed the certificate. And the next is we okay, the next step is let's do the medical certificate. Once we have completed the medical certificate, we can then go to the LTO office. Where to get the medical certificate? This is usually done anywhere close to LTO branches. Another thing to note is there's no more urine test. The urine test was canceled out as of the moment because they replaced it with the exam. So you used to have urine test for drug test, but they replaced it with this comprehensive driver's education or CDE exam. So that's the reason there's no more urine test for now. Okay, so let's go and visit LTO Dumaguete City branch. Please take note of the schedule shown in the screen. LTO Dumaguete only accommodates renewal of driver's license during Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And for the student permit, it's TTH or Tuesday, Thursday. And then I'm not sure if this is nationwide schedule. Maybe it's just the LTO schedule here in Dumaguete. So it's best to check first with their LTO branch schedule. And then let's look for a place to do our medical certificate. It's usually somewhere close from LTO. Okay, so I have here next. After getting the medical certificate, the next thing you need to do is get the APL form shown on the screen. This APL form, you can get this from the LTO information desk or the front guard in LTO. But some LTO branches, they don't require this as well, so it's totally up to your LTO branch. What do they require? So let's have a recap of the list of requirements that you need to bring prior to getting into LTO is the CDE certificate or the comprehensive driver's education exam certificate. Next is your old license, medical certificate, and this one, the duly accomplished APL form. Then you're good to go to get inside the LTO. Once you're in, it will take roughly around 15 to 30 minutes to get your license, given if there's no problem and there's no information needs to be revised or updated. The queuing, they give numbers per day, 120 to 150 maximum, so it's better to be there early so you can get the numbers before they stop giving numbers. And then um, you go to Windows 3 for evaluation, and then after that, you go to the cashier to pay the 585 if there's no penalty. And the last process is window number 4, where they take the picture and fingerprints, and then the same window that releases our driver's license. Please take note of the post and their window. They don't have driver's license cards available at the moment nationwide. And after everything, I finally got my driver's license. I just took a picture of this in the computer screen because there's no cards available yet, so they just printed this in paper. It's nice that I finally have a 10-year validity driver's license. It saves us time going back and forth for the renewal with the previous one that it's only valid for 3 years. And another thing to note is the difference with the new and old one is it doesn't show the professional and non-professional note here on top. Overall, my experience with LTO renewal is it's good, it's fast and smooth so far, and I'm grateful for that. So how and when do we know when can we have our driver's license card? This is another post that is posted on LTO office wall. So it says that it will be posted and announced on their Facebook page. So I'll be constantly checking from time to time, I mean, the LTO Facebook page so I would know when I can pick up the driver's license card when it will be available. I hope you like this video and this help you have a better glimpse on what to do, where and how to process the renewal of your driver's license. And if you know someone who might need this information, then please share this to them. And I would say that if this is helpful for you, then before leaving, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe. It's totally free, and you could probably leave some nice comments, and that will make my day. And thank you very much for watching this video, and hope to see you again soon in the next session. Bye. Have a wonderful day.